5, main engine ignition, all 3 engines up and burning, 2,
To whom it may concern.
1, and liftoff.
Lift? What is this, some Hollywood liposuction? Lift? You know we ain't about all that. Welcome to the Skull and Bones Show.
Hello, hi. Just testing my levels right now.
Hello, everybody!
6-inch rule.
6 inches.
Welcome back to another edition of the Skull and Bones Show. We are Skull and Bones Radio. Thank you so much for checking us out. Make sure you guys check us out on
iHeartRadio, baby!
on iHeartRadio. Mick's really particular about how we say that.
Well, you gotta be.
iHeartRadio, in addition to iTunes. The whole crew is here. Jean Perrion here. Mickey 3 Jamersfield.
Thank you, sir.
M3J.
That's right.
My man, Casey James.
What up, though?
He's in attendance.
I think you were thinking he was going to introduce himself there for a second.
Yeah, I was waiting for you. You did. You know, you like to do that.
I like when you introduce me, man.
That's how you
Feels
like
better.
it? It's
Yeah.
more natural?
Yeah.
He's the same guy that likes to be chauffeured on the weekends downtown. That's why he Ubers everywhere.
Yeah.
That's why he don't own a car, man.
You don't own a car? You sound like Mick over there.
Dude, I hate driving, so that's fine. I don't really care.
He's got this thing coming up here pretty soon called the Carless Diaries. And a broke wallet because of too much
Well,
Uber.
before we go too much further, we got my boy, Matt Man 100 back there.
Matt Man 100.
I got broads in Atlanta.
See, how come we don't get no drops like that?
Because he's operating the board. He makes sure he gets the coolest intro.
Is this sex so good?
That's for you, John. That's right. That's right up your alley.
What about me?
Yeah, I don't get one?
Hold on. I'm not drunk yet. That's for Casey.
Okay.
And now for Mick.
I got two. One for the plug and one for the load.
Not yet, I don't, but I will, baby. No, I'm
He's on the up and up. All right, wait.
You say everyone's in attendance, John, but what's up with it? We're missing somebody.
We are missing somebody. I just feel bad because we continually, put her on blast. So I was just going to go right around it.
Too late.
That's part of the show.
Yeah,
Too late.
Oh, she's gone, isn't she? I forgot she was even not here.
Yeah, well,
Duh.
that's going to go over real well when she's listening to this. Love you, Ashley.
much love.
Hashtag, just kidding.
All right, wait. How's everyone doing?
Well, I'm doing all right. I think Casey James over here got a little something to say, I think, though. He got a smirk on his face.
No.
He's
keep
hungover,
going.
it looks like.
Yeah, I'm hungover.
He's just over it.
There's whenever I drink, like yesterday, I drank pretty heavily, as I normally do. But whenever I drink and it's the next day and I'm hungover, usually I lay around all day until I actually get up and start doing something, And then once I actually get going, I'm in this weird mood for the rest of the time until, all the alcohol's out of my system.
Weird mood is in like what? You feel...
I don't know, like ornery and,
Like, didn't even want to show up today.
He has been full of piss and vinegar since he walked in.
Well, that's every day. I don't understand what the difference.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Well, I commemorate you for coming in, good sir.
Hey, at least I made it here, right?
Yeah, that's not. Wait, is commemorate the good word? Right word?
I commend you.
That's what I meant. You know what I meant.
Yeah, at least you made it here, Casey James.
That's
right.
right. I'm committed.
Certain people around here.
I like your commitments.
He ain't got no commitment issues.
Mick, did you already get into what you did?
I forgot what I did. I honest to God forgot. I don't even remember.
right.
Oh, wait. No, I was in a neck brace. That's right. But we'll get into that later.
Okay, so we're
Yeah,
going to go right to me, huh?
Yeah.
All right, guys. You will never believe where I went to again.
China.
Strip club?
Close.
Hong Kong.
could be.
You went to Hong Kong, China.
Thailand.
See, okay, think more local. Think like maybe 20 minutes south.
Deja Vu Strip Club?
No, that's in Claremont, right?
Oh, yeah. That's the other way.
Mexico,
Hong
man. I
Kong.
went. Who?
Hong Kong.
Hong Kong and Mexico.
Yeah.
Oh, you went to Hong Kong and Tijuana? Dude, that place is crazy from what I hear.
Well, hold up. Now, before we start blowing this thing into one big lie. No, I just took a weekend, not even a weekend, just like a day trip to Mexico.
You really did go to Mexico?
Yeah, that's the beauty of living in San Diego. You've got Mexico
Right there.
right there, the
Well,
border.
hold up, man. No, you did, because we've been talking about doing that for a long time, and you ain't ever gone. So you really
Well,
went?
you talking about go down there and do some other festivities, I think.
No, I was just talking about go down there, get a Corona or two. But you went down there?
Yeah.
Well, tell me about it, dude.
Well, which part?
I want to hear all of it.
Well, it's not very juicy, I'll tell you this.
Give me the
Oh,
highlights.
The next time that I do it, I will probably put more preparation, more thought into it.
Why? Why you say that?
Well, just the trip, all in all, wasn't really worth it for me.
Okay, well, you can't be vague about it.
You probably didn't have anything planned, huh?
No.
You're just going there
Well,
to
yeah,
hang
just
out.
get food, but traffic, dude. To get in and to get out just kind of ruins the whole thing. I don't know. Has anybody been? Matt, have you been?
Twice, yeah.
You've been.
Yep.
Casey, you've been?
I've never been, actually.
Mick, have you been?
I mean, I have, but I took a charter bus.
So, Matt, when you went, did you deal with like the traffic of coming in or going out?
The first time I went, traffic of going out, because I know you mentioned that you now need a passport to enter Mexico. You did not when I went. But
Right.
yeah, exiting, I was on foot, and it was probably, 40 minutes.
See, that's a beautiful. See, you had it easy because on the way in, yeah, you walk across the little catwalk thing that they have, and then they've got like the little the booth set up or whatever, where everyone passes through the checkpoint. They question you like why you're there, how long you're going to be there. But yes, they do require a passport now, and just the number of people coming in, it creates like a really long, just drawn out process, and it's just a long wait. And by the time you finally get through, 45 minutes later, you're like just over. You're like, okay.
Well, okay, so Matt said it took him 40 minutes to get through, and you said that was easy. So what was yours looking like?
To get in, it was probably, it felt like longer. I would say probably at least an hour and a half.
Hour and a half.
Once,
Ooh, that's a
once
long
you
one.
get in there and you're just kind of over it. You've got the lines and people
I'm sure.
coughing everywhere. You're just like, okay, this is never ending. You've got the Chinese people. There's like a group of Chinese people next to me in line to go through. They had like their own special line, and yeah, the whole thing to get in.
Yeah.
So we get in, we finally get through. The guy asked me, okay, what are you doing here? How long are you going to be here? I said, yeah, I'm just getting food. Shouldn't be no more than, a few hours. Stamps my passport, sends me on my way. That's it. And then we're finally in. But we get there, we get a cab, we get to the, what is it, Revolution?
Oh, is that Mexican restaurant or is that the club?
It's a street. I think it's called Revolution Street.
Oh, that's like our gas lamp, but over there. In
Yeah.
PJ.
It's like a really touristy area.
Okay.
So we go there, we're like, okay, finally we get some food. It was mediocre food. Like the food here in San Diego is. I'm not really selling this Mexico trip, as you can tell.
I heard that the food in Mexico was pretty good, like their street tacos and stuff.
See, we didn't even do. We went straight to this restaurant, and they had the mariachi music in there. And,
Whatever.
It wasn't that good.
Now, did you have anything shady go on? Because I got a story for that.
Shady. The cab driver seemed a little shady.
But it seemed like he was going to harvest some organs and sell them?
Well, when you get there, he's like 100 pesos. I don't know what the conversion is.
I don't know
But,
either.
it's... And, we give him money. He's telling us to give him more money.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like really the kind of sketchy, because we don't know. He knows we don't know English, and we obviously don't belong. We're not from there. And it's probably for him.
Spanish, English.
It's a quick, it's a good opportunity for them to kind of take advantage of
Well,
us.
hold on. So how'd you even pay the guy? If you didn't know how to convert, did you just like...
No, he said 100.
100?
Yeah. So we give him that. And we gave him the 100 like he wanted, but then he still, I guess he wanted a tip, or he wanted...
Well, 100 who? $100 or 100 peso?
Pesos. Which
100 pesos.
It's the conversion is not that much at all.
So I have the conversion for you. $1 US is 18 and 24 pesos.
So it's like
18
18. So it's like 18 and a quarter. So we're talking. So that would be what? $5?
Round about.
Man, that's cheap.
Yeah, that's
I need to go
super
home.
cheap.
We didn't realize the conversion until after the fact.
Wait, how much did you give him?
I think like 100 and 240s.
So did you pay him in peso? Or did you have American dollars?
Pesos, yeah.
Was it like coins or is it like
Oh,
dollars?
it's dollar bills.
It's dollar bills?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
But yeah, the food was bland, and just like I don't know. I personally would not do that trip without, like I said, just more thought into it. Because what?
Oh, I was just thinking, because I've been to Mexico before, and I think I'm on to something. I just had a moment of realization. Because Casey James over here, like all the other white people, always say, oh, but the food is so great and grand and wonderful, and the service is awesome. But I just had a realization, because you didn't have a good time in Mexico, and you got crappy food. And every time I've been to Mexico, every time I've flown a charter bus, I didn't get that good of food either. And you know what I think it is? I think it's because we're Latino, and I think that they like to serve the
standard. Yeah.
I think they only serve white people good food because they think they're the only ones that give them good tips. I just don't think they realize that we're Americans.
So
I feel you.
I don't know how the food is. I'm just saying I've heard that it's good. It could be really bad for all I know.
Case in point, rested. He's got white friends that gone over there, and he heard from them that it was really good food. But our experiences always turn like crap.
Yeah, I mean, I think the street tacos might be the best way to go.
Yeah, I had
believe it or
those.
not.
They were good.
So one quick story about Mexico.
Another white person.
My brother went, not to TJ, but to Cancun. And, there's the whole touristy part of it, but he was like, nah, we're going into the sketchier areas.
To the depths.
We're gonna go in the residential area now.
He went to go to like a gas station to pick up some water, or something. And the guy from behind the counter was like, hey, you Jew.
Jew? He called him a Jew?
He's like, what? He's like, you want a shot of tequila? My brother's like, okay. So the attendant pulled out a water bottle of tequila and poured 2 shots from him. And he said that his grandmother made it.
A water bottle? Yeah. Oh my God. I would not have drank that.
He said he will never, ever do that again.
Oh,
Yeah, that's kind of sketchy.
Dude.
That's sketchy for sure.
Dude, I was out in Cabo once, man. I swear to God, they give you tequila like there's no tomorrow. And here's a trick. They get you drunk so you spend money on all their worthless.
Did they blow the whistle before they give you the shot? The whistle.
Blow the whistle.
I don't remember. I was pretty gone.
Because they like to do that when they party. They come, shot, they blow the whistle, and then they turn your head back and they pour the vodka or whatever, the tequila, down your throat. You never had that?
I've never had that. You talking about like they bend you over and do a shot?
No, like let's say you're sitting in the chair right there, right, and they tilt your head back, and they just hold it back while they make you just guzzle.
Oh, dude, that's
tequila.
like torture. That's like waterboarding.
Almost.
That's work, but with tequila, that's
And
even
all you
worse.
gotta do is tip them.
Casey James would probably love that, but.
Yeah. So,
I do love me some tequila.
That was my trip. It wasn't a very good trip. Like I said, it was just the line in to get out. It's just kind of ruined it for me. And we were there for maybe all of 5 hours, maybe. No, 4 hours.
Well, so how was the chicks down there though? Are they?
I don't know.
Are they pretty or are they?
You don't know. What you mean you don't know?
No, they're very pretty. They're
I heard walking down that Hong Kong area, and those girls are just inviting you in, because they're prostitutes.
I didn't make it down that far.
Some of my friends said that they're really attractive and they make you want to question your morals.
What?
And they're prostitutes?
Oh, yeah.
Well, what morals are there then?
Well, no. I mean, there's always this, like, I don't really plan on sleeping with a hooker. That just feels weird.
When do you plan on sleeping with a hooker? Like, when do you wake up and you say, ooh, good morning, I'm sleeping with a hooker today?
I bet
go
you
to
that
Mexico.
happens more often than you think it does.
Yeah, I'm sure you're right.
I can see that happening to a lot of dudes where that happens. But I'll tell you what, one thing, my mentality is I shouldn't have to pay you, girl. You should have to pay me. This is some quality grade A. I think that's what Ashton said, right? Grade A.
Sex so good, I shouldn't have to for free.
Yeah, that's perfect.
That's that good banana.
But it couldn't
Ding-a-ling.
be that much for a prostitute.
I think it's like $50 or $100.
For sucky long time.
I
Isn't
don't know.
Isn't that like American price? I've never had one, but I'm pretty sure it's like American price, isn't it?
Why are you looking at me? I don't know.
It's got to be more expensive. It's got to be more expensive in the United States.
Matt, where'd you go when you went down there?
To where?
To Mexico.
Oh, I went deep into the residential area,
Yeah.
which was very sketchy. It made me have like appreciation for
Yeah.
like parking laws and things like that. I'm serious. It's so minuscule, but things are crazy. Like dogs are dead in the street.
Ooh.
Yeah, we saw like a dog dead in the street, and I was like, oh man. And the girl I was with was like, yep, every day,
Everyday
typical.
life.
Wow.
Cars everywhere. No standards for building, no standards for any type of symmetry. Like, so it made me definitely appreciate some of the more little minuscule things and the planning board and
Everyone's hustling to sell you a pack of gum.
Yeah.
Our city
Chicle?
council.
Chicle.
city council. Love them. It was just, she showed me where she lived and stuff, and I was getting a little nervous. She's like, oh, it's getting dark. We can go eat. And I was like, I don't know anything here. Like, if I go to jail, like here I know my rights. There it's just like, okay,
You have no rights.
Don't put it in the back, please.
You're pretty easy to pick out too, dude. You're like 7 feet
6'5",
tall.
Yeah, 8 feet. Yeah, 9 feet tall.
Well, Jean, how much was a plate of tacos over there and a beer or whatever you had?
Probably $20, man.
$20?
Yeah, they got me.
Jeez, it sounds like they need some good city council leadership over there.
They need something.
Love
man.
the city council.
They got me. I mean, like I said, we went to the tourist area, and that was, it's obviously going to be a little more expensive over there. I think Matt's idea of the street tacos would have been better.
You know what? I'd be down. You know what we
That
should
was
do?
my idea.
I thought Matt said he'd.
We stealing thunder around here now.
I guess it was Casey ideas.
Oh, let's do a group trip. Let's get a guys trip and go down there, dude.
I don't have a passport.
Don't
How do
worry.
you not have a passport?
I don't know. I never needed one.
Bro, we'll come pick you up on the boat once we're done in Tijuana. We'll swing around the gate over the head. You know what I'm saying?